A few months ago, a 67-year-old man sat across from me and said, "I think something's wrong with me. I still finish, but it's nothing like it used to be. It's weaker, shorter, and sometimes I barely feel it at all." He thought it was just age catching up with him. But the truth? His body wasn't broken. He was just making one mistake over and over. A mistake that millions of men over 60 make without realizing it. When he stopped doing it, within weeks he told me, "It's like someone switched my body back on." That's why in this video, I'm going to show you the 5 things you should never do while masturbating after 60, especially the last one, because it can permanently dull your sensitivity if you keep doing it. The first mistake is one you've probably done without even realizing it: the death grip. If you've noticed that you need to grip harder and harder just to feel the same pleasure, that's not just aging. That's a sign your nerves have adapted to extreme pressure. Here's what's happening. When you squeeze too tightly for years, the sensitive nerve endings in your penis get used to that level of force. Anything gentler, like a partner's touch, feels less exciting. It's the same as turning your TV volume up to the max every day. Eventually, your ears get dull. I've had men tell me, "It's like my partner's hand feels numb to me now." That's not emotional distance, it's nerve desensitization. What to do instead? Next time, loosen your grip, change the angle, switch hands, even slow down. At first, it might feel less intense, but that's because your nerves are waking back up. The second mistake is something many men learned as teenagers, rushing to get it over with. A lot of men picked up this habit as teenagers, quick and quiet before someone walked in. But at 60 plus, this sprint style is a big reason orgasms can feel shorter or weaker. When you rush, you skip the natural buildup of blood flow and arousal that your body actually needs for strong, satisfying orgasms. Physiologically, the penis is like any other muscle, it works better when it's fully warmed up. I had one man tell me, "I didn't realize I was pressing fast forward through the best part of the movie." What to do instead? Slow it down. Use deep breathing to control your pace. Enjoy the sensations without aiming for the finish line right away. Many men find that when they double their arousal time, their orgasms feel like they did decades ago. The third mistake might seem small, but it makes a huge difference: skipping lubrication. This one is underrated. As we age, skin naturally becomes drier and more fragile. Without lubrication, friction can cause tiny micro tears in the skin. You won't see them, but your nerves will. Those small injuries can add up over time, making you less sensitive. In fact, studies have shown that using lubrication not only increases comfort, but can double perceived pleasure in older men. And here's the kicker: it's not just about sensation. Lube also reduces irritation, which means better long-term nerve health. What to do instead? Use it every time. Whether it's water-based for easy cleanup or silicone-based for longer sessions, the difference in pleasure is noticeable immediately. Mistake number 4 is thinking pleasure comes from only one place: the penis. Most men focus only on the penis. But the truth is, your body has multiple pleasure highways that all lead to the same center in your brain. When you stimulate areas like your inner thighs, perineum, nipples, or even your lower abdomen, you're sending extra signals to your brain that can amplify orgasm intensity. Think of it like adding more instruments to a song. The whole experience becomes richer and more powerful. I once worked with a man in his 70s who thought this was weird until he tried it. His words: "It felt like my whole body was part of the orgasm." What to do instead? Experiment. Touch other erogenous zones before and during stimulation. Variety isn't just exciting, it keeps your nervous system fully engaged. The 5th mistake is believing that less is better. This is a common myth. Many men think holding back for weeks will save their energy or boost testosterone. But research shows no strong evidence for that, and in fact, regular ejaculation can support prostate health, boost mood, and even help maintain erectile function. If you avoid it for long periods, you might actually reduce your body's responsiveness over time. What to do instead? Pay attention to your natural urges. If you feel like doing it, it's usually because your body is ready and will benefit from it. If you've been gripping too hard, rushing, skipping lube, ignoring other erogenous zones, or avoiding pleasure altogether, you're not getting old, you're just making habits that train your body in the wrong direction. Make these changes, and you'll likely notice more sensitivity, stronger orgasms, and a renewed sense of connection with your own body. Because at 60, 70, even 80, pleasure is still yours to enjoy. And hey, if this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe for more men's health tips, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next one. Share this with a friend who might need to hear it. Trust me, they'll thank you later.